Hi, I'm in Forest Videos, and I'm probably gonna be your most annoying narrator in this Everything Wrong with Need for Speed Underground 2 video. Don't get me wrong, it is one of the best games. Everybody has a nostalgia and a childhood for it, but I have to do this video. Unless if you already hate me, this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only, and nothing is meant to be taken seriously, just like CinemaSins themselves, which is the people that I parody. If you might think I am doing this for views, hey, you gotta do anything for clout, even if I have to ruin your childhood for fun. But seriously, be respectful to everybody and to myself, and have a nice day or evening, and enjoy the video.
Playing a racer in the game was a lot of fun, but on the streets, I make sure to drive safely and responsibly. When it comes to racing, make sure you only do it on the streets of Underground 2.
Let's not forget that you can also do this in games like Midnight Club 2 and the game before this one. Man, all these logos and Blackbots just had to reuse the Underground 1 logo with a big 2. Previously on Underground 1, even though we never did these races. Also, if this was 6 months ago, why are we in Bayview if we haven't flown there yet? Okay, I can understand why Blackbots had to use Bayview instead of Olympic City, but they could have just replayed any type of race in Underground 1 and call it a day. I know these are just comic book cutscenes, but why a 350 interior on a Skyline?
We like what we see. There's room in my posse for you, and I ain't taking no for an answer. What's it gonna be?
No, but thank you for asking.
Hey, the party's kicking if you want their stock.
Didn't we just drift to that corner like 2 seconds ago?
You better get here quick. Hello? Hello?
Just know that we somehow survived this.
I figured you might want to change things up to help clear your head. Can't say I blame you. Hey, listen. When you get to Bayview, my gal Rachel will hook you up. She's loaned you her ride. It's at the airport waiting. Now it's her baby, so be gentle. Good luck, bro. Be seeing ya.
Last time we're gonna hear from Samantha. No, seriously, we don't hear from her and her Civic revving again after that letter.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Rachel, Samantha's friend. I heard your plane finally got in.
How did you know?
Hey, if you haven't already guessed it, what you're hearing is the car's short message system, otherwise known as SMS. I don't know if you're familiar with it, so I set it up for first-time use. Read the instructions to find out how it works.
Are you sure it's not coming from my phone? Because I can see the Singular Wireless logo in the top left corner. You know, I like how they call it short message system when these messages are way longer than they should be. Alright, say interior on a 350? Yeah, I know about the cut content video, but still.
Finally, where have you been with my ride, huh? There better not be a single mark on it.
No, it's still definitely in mint condition, I swear.
Alright, now that you got yourself a set of wheels, head over to my garage. And don't bother looking for races, because there's nothing going on.
Thank you, Rachel, because I can clearly see there's no other icons on the minimap aside from the garage that you want me to go into.
There's an invitation-only series called the Underground Racing League for the elite driver, where the coin and the props are off the hook. All it takes is the right cred and the proper connection. Remember, this is my town. You're a guest, so max respect.
This may be your city, but this is my game. Yeah, where's security when you need them?
Yeah, you lit it up out there, but remember, that was just a taste. You gotta keep winning to stay. People are taking notice of you, and it ain't all good. Don't ask me how, but you landed yourself a new set of wheels.
I'm not asking you, it's just so happened to be because of plot.
I guess the sponsors saw something they liked. Head down to the car lot and pick something out. It's highlighted on your map.
You don't have to say that a certain location is highlighted on a minimap in a cutscene.
It's gonna be coming at you hard, so like you heard before, speed, steering, and handbrake are all gonna play huge here. Now just make sure you don't nail traffic, because the locals ain't gonna be in on the news, so they're bound to get in your way.
It's perfectly fine if there's no witnesses, okay?
Yeah? It's done. Everything is set up. You just make sure you hold up your end of the deal, you hear?
You sure? Cause air control is watching. And any security guard that wasn't part of this plan. Even some employees are watching this. What? You might never know if they're a snitch.
Down! It's the Big Daddy champ from up north. Nah, man, can't be. Looks more like a chump than a champ.
So you're what all the fuss is about? Don't look like much to me.
You got that right.
Hey, do y'all know who y'all talking to? Please note that Nisbo isn't really in the game, other than this cutscene.
You know what you have to do, girl. I don't want to see any piece of that car across the finish line.
I won't have to do anything more than drive. He's nothing but a showboating loser.
Don't underestimate him. Do whatever, and I mean whatever it takes to tear him apart.
She won't. That also goes for everyone in the rates because game's rated E for EVERYONE! And they can't show hard aggression like future titles.
I told you! Do whatever it takes! What part of that didn't sink in?
What part of that last scene didn't you understand, Caleb?
No hard feelings, right?
Damn right. You better have some respect on who you're talking to, okay?
Nikki's in our corner now.
Caleb's telling everyone you'll never race again once he's in control. He's crazy. You better watch your back. I'll do what I can, but it's up to you now.
What good are any of you? Not one of you could take that guy out? Not one?
They're either slow or scripted to not be aggressive. They don't have the intent of wrecking you like in Burnout or the EA Sports NASCAR series.
Fine, we'll take care of it. He ain't gonna walk away from it this time.
You just make sure he goes down. Or ain't none of you gonna walk away from this.
Or what? You're gonna kill them? Remember, Caleb, game's rated E for everyone. No hard, aggressive violence is allowed.
Yeah, big deal. It was one race. It ain't gonna happen again.
I'ma keep it real here, Caleb. It's over. I'm ending the partnership.
You can't do that. We have a deal. Look, just give me one more chance. I can take it.
I said, you're done. You had too many chances and you failed every single time when you had to shoot your shot. Don't ever call me again. Remember, if you lose, you're not getting a new phone.
You're nothing but bad luck. I took you out once, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm calling you out. Right here, right now. Everything on the line. You down, or what?
Can we just throw hands and not race if you're that desperate in getting rid of me? Oh shoot, I forgot. Rated E for everyone. But still.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you. You're nothing. You're nothing.
Man. I told you, you're nothing. Underground 2, probably one of those Need for Speed games that I barely talk about in my entire existence of being in YouTube. The only things I remember from my childhood about Underground 2 is that I got the case, but I didn't get the game, and instead of Underground 2, I got Midnight Club 2. I'm not hating, at least I got introduced to Midnight Club. And I played it once at a friend's house, and I remember driving a Civic in there as well. I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. Here's some other things that I did not mention in the video, but I'm still gonna say them regardless because the verdict still counts as sins, at least in my version of Everything Wrong with Videos. Why do people want a remaster of Underground 2 not realizing how much money it will take for EA to renew those licenses? Every car, every part, and every song in that game. Either they have to cut it out or add something else in there. And also, Black Bots die too, so who's gonna take over? If you guys can't trust Ghost. And it's a real nostalgia trip for people, especially when looking back at how Rise your customization style was back in the 2000s. You know, we could have gotten Cops in Underground because of the sake of having an open world, but you know, Honda being a thought. They don't want the cops. At least 11 years later, when Underground 2 came out, they got their heads clear, and Toyota's being the thought now. And I just ran out, apparently. Yes, I still got nothing else to say about Underground 2. I'm just gonna throw in some comments from other people that had something to say about it. Really, from my community tab. But yeah, if I forgot something else to say, go ahead and add it in the comment section and change the sync counter as you please. I'm out.